Well, with Bob Steele, the famous Australian yachtsman, who's won the Sydney Hobart Yacht Race on 2 occasions, with his boat called Quest. They're both different boats, and he's now got a new one. So, Bob, what's happened? Tell us all about this new boat of yours.
Jeffrey, I retired last year selling my TP52, hanging about the house. My wife abused me, so I said a new boat. She said, well, not quite as big, so I adhered to her request, and I've got a beautiful little 39 foot or 11 metres 80 M.A.T racing sloop, so I'm looking forward to my next continuation of the adventure.
Good designer?
Mill's design, he's one of the best in the world in my opinion, one of a number, but right up there. And, so it was designed by Mark Mills and built in Turkey by M.A.T Yachts, and as you can see it's been finished very nicely.
Certainly has. Now what about that? Has this boat raced in the European circuit at this stage?
There's one boat out, this is the second boat out of the mould, so we don't quite know how its pedigree is going to go. But we're prepared to do our very best with it. There's one racing in Turkey, doing quite well, and we're just going to see whether we can wind it up and be competitive in the environment in Australia.
So what do you do, IRC?
Yes, well, it's an IRC boat, so we're taking it north tomorrow night on a truck. We're going to Airlie Regatta, and then we're going to M.A.T for the IRC Australian Championships, and then we'll take it up to M.A.T, which I think is one of the best little regattas in the world. Fantastic. So we'll do those 3 regattas, bring it back, and then we'll more than likely do the Sydney to Coffs Harbour race in the new year, and we'll go from there, working out a program as we speak.
So who's your main opposition? Who are you fighting against?
Well, I'm not sure. I really, I've been in the TP circuit for a fair while, so I knew all those oppositions, but there invariably will be the far 40s that are now more competitive in IRC. That style of boat will be our major competitors, I'm sure, but I'm not quite certain as to who our real competitors will be, but we'll see what happens when we get there.
How many crew?
Up to 10. Yeah, we could probably sail it with 8 or 9, but we have the capacity to take 10.
Have you got any special go fast gear? Or?
Everything's very top secret, Jeffrey. We can't divulge those things, particularly to you, so we'll be keeping our cards very close to our chest, mate, but bearing in mind that the rule is the rule and the IRC is the IRC rule, so I think what you see is what you get, so it'll be good.
Do you expect to see any more of this type of boat, the 11.8?
Well, I'm certainly encouraging it, not this year. I'd rather have the racetrack to myself actually, but certainly it's I just purchased the boat because it gave me an opportunity to do inshore regattas and offshore. It's sort of a multi-purpose boat, which is going to suit my thoughts and my requirements in the not too distant future.
Well, good luck.
Thank you, Jeffrey.